can't. I don't have an idea. The legendary beast does not have an idea. What must he do? Must he do? Oh, would you rather? Yes, he must do. Oh, would you rather? Genius.
Have red skin, be an avatar, or a redneck?
Sure, why not? Would you rather have... I don't even know. Okay, so starting this video, we're going to start off with a have no tongue or have no teeth. Now, I think my tongue's pretty valuable. Probably not, but to be honest, you can have a replacement tongue, but it wouldn't be... I honestly don't know what a replacement tongue is. Let's look that up together. Okay. Magically flip genders every year, or be forced to move and start fresh every year. To be honest, moving, I know the second part of the second question may be a little confusing, but the first part of the second question, or response, is be forced to move. What if you move into like your next door neighbor? The part that I'm gonna try and find a way, you have to, it says start fresh every year. Okay, so right here it states this includes friends, job, etc. But if I flip genders, pretty sure my friends won't stay the same. And if I don't like where I move to, next year it's bye-bye. Oh, okay. Many people disagree with me. Okay, so apparently this is a replacement tongue right here. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So, would you rather chug a pint of ocean salt water or chug a pint of rancid milk? I'm gonna have to go with ocean salt water. There's some places where the ocean salt water, I wouldn't say is good, but it's not as bad as like, I don't know, a normal beach. Like if you have a private beach for rich people or something like that. I've been to one before. It's not too bad, to be honest. Like it's bad, but it's not as bad as rancid milk. Okay, a million people agree with me, obviously. Am I not being any energetic? Oh. Freddy, I'm gonna try to take down Freddy Cougar, cause let me think. How am I supposed to say it? Okay, it never says that you have to wrestle them or anything like that. They never said what weapon. Like, I know he could survive a lot, but there are many things that he might not be able to survive against. Okay, be homeless, be a slave. Okay, easy, homeless. Okay, homeless people. One big YouTuber, not that I like, but one big YouTuber himself became homeless. I'm pretty sure you know who he is. If you live in a cave, that's probably the only way you can't know. Wait, no. Even people in a cave know who moved out. If you live under a rock, you don't know who it is. Okay, if you seriously don't know, it's Fusi too. Facebook or Twitter? Facebook was so long ago. I don't even have a Facebook. I have a Twitter, and I like Twitter. But I can understand why many people disagree with me. It's because I know many people like to use Facebook. I just don't, to be honest. Would you rather be near death, hear everything 2 minutes later? Okay, so I wouldn't say I'm near deaf, but I don't have the best hearing in my left ear, right here. I have good hearing. It's just I had better hearing when I was younger. That's what I have to say. So I'm gonna say be near deaf. So if you hear this 2 minutes late, say this would be terrible for being in the army. So I'm just gonna do this. Because many people live really well being near deaf, but not many. I don't even know if people live like this. Probably, but who knows? Marry an unattractive 64-year-old and drink your cat's pee every morning for breakfast in order to save her. Let her die. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna have to skip that one. Would you rather stub your toe or get a paper cut? Okay. It depends which toe, but to be honest, if I'm talking general, I'm gonna have to say paper cut, even though it feels kind of like bleach stinging you. But this is really close to each other. Would you rather spend a year alone in a deep sea submarine or space station? I didn't always want to go to space, but I've got to say I've never wanted to go deep sea. I've thought of going into space and I thought it'd be cool, but I wouldn't I'm not going to say waste my time in college to get a job, but about being an astronaut or something like that. I'd just rather be in space. Okay. Win the lottery, live twice as. Okay, this really depends. Win the lottery. Okay. Depends what lottery. What if you win the $100 lottery? What if you win the $2 billion lottery? And for live twice as long, what if you get shot? Would you just respawn or something? I'm gonna look at the comments. I'm sure I could make up that money with other things living twice as long as a normal person. 200th birthday, here I come. Okay, that's not too bad, but you would be in a wheelchair for 100 years because you would be wrinkly, and okay. The average person lives about 70 to 80 years. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to agree with this. I'm gonna have to put in win the lottery. I don't want to be crippled for really that long. I honestly would hate it if I had to stay like that for that long. Gotta say. Would you rather have to end every sentence with a racial epithet? Oh god darn it. Have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence. Probably this one. that would make me more successful on YouTube, but less successful on YouTube at the same time, because I'm becoming PG-13. I might say bitch some of the times, but that's gonna be one of the worst things I say on this channel. So if you're young, you can subscribe too. Don't worry about my old videos. You can just not watch those. I won't be dropping any F-bombs anytime soon. Stare at the sun for 5 seconds after being in a dark room. Have one eye replaced with a glass eye for the rest of you. Okay, this is 5 seconds. This would hurt a lot, but it'd be a lot better than replacing one of your eyes with glass eye. Okay, many people agree with me. I'm gonna look at who comments read. Yes, you would be blind, therefore your eyes would be left useless. So why having them? If you replace your one eye, you wouldn't necessarily go blind. That's what I have to say against that. It doesn't say that you have to stare at it with 2 eyes. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Okay, I'm gonna have to put an agreed right here. The sun could be on a cloudy day, so it wouldn't be very bright. That'd be real. And this one too, I just watch at sunset. Okay, that one was a good one, I have to say. Okay, be forced to watch TV all the time, not watch TV at all. Okay, not many people watch TV these days. They watch YouTube, and it doesn't say that you have to just none. Wow. I knew many people would agree with me, because not many people watch it these days. As a gentleman, would you rather wear high heels or paint your nails? Most definitely paint my nails. I would hate wearing high heels. Become a Spartan, become a cog. Okay, I don't have Halo, and I don't know who a Spartan is, and yeah, I'm just gonna skip this question. Be Aquaman, be the Human Torch. This might be harder than the tongue and teeth one and the eye one. Be the Human Torch or be the Human Torch. I mean, water defeats fire, and Aquaman could produce water, but I'm not sure if it would be fresh water. But even if it was, the Human Torch, like, a lot of people would think you're cooler, I guess. I'm not trying to act cool. I'm just saying I'd probably like being the Human Torch better. Win the World Series or win the Super Bowl? Okay, the Super Bowl is American only. I wouldn't say American only, but it's for Americans. I'm American myself, but the World Series, many people pay attention to. Oh well. I have a feeling many of the people who are blue are probably not from America. Everyone who said. Oh, okay, I see what they're saying. Be an elephant, be a mouse. Okay, I think the rumor about elephants being scared of mouses, or me. How do you say the plural form of mouse? Okay, whatever. I just say elephant. Be credited with the invention of the wheel. Mesopotamian. Okay, this is clearly obvious. I I don't think anyone pays attention to the creator of the wheel. All I know was that it was created in ancient Mesopotamia, or however you pronounce that. If you had to do one every other year, would you rather live completely alone on an island, be overworked in a cramped factory? Okay, this and this are complete opposites, but they go together somehow. They're just two things you don't like. In a cramped factory on an island. I have to say the factory. I can see this one. I can definitely see why people chose this. And I'm not going to argue with anybody who chose blue. If you had a daughter, would you rather have her kidnapped and sold into a sex? I'm gonna look at the comments. At least she said she does. Okay, so since I read this, it says, no miraculous inventions or taken missions, she's gone. Yep, some things are worse than dying, to be honest. Teach Spanish or teach math? I actually am one of the few people who actually like math. I'm just going to leave for the third time in the video. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Leaving, hiding must work. But seriously, I honestly like math. It's not too hard for me, unlike many other people. Be constantly followed by 32 ducks for the rest of your life, or have 4 meter. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna actually choose this, because if they die, it wouldn't be my fault, but I'd still be sad. But it would be annoying, but it'd be a lot better than having. I mean, there are many advantages and disadvantages to both of these, but I like the duck one better. Be immortal on an immortal planet. Be immortal on a mortal planet. Gosh. Okay, if you're immortal on a mortal planet, all of your friends and family are gonna die. You make new friends, they die eventually. You make new friends, they die eventually. Here, everyone is overpowered, but I have to say this one, because at least you're probably going to feel less worse than they are, but at least, that one's a hard one. Would you rather save 2 family members, save 10,000 strangers? Family first. Gotta say that. Live in the past, live in the future. If I go to the past, I swear I will not bring anything from this time period. Unless I go like before ancient Mesopotamia, I make the wheel. And I go before ancient Rome and make the arch. And I go, okay, yeah, you get my point. But to be honest, I'd probably live in the future. Yeah, okay, many people agree with me. Only breakfast cereal, only pasta. Okay, I dislike but like both of them, and both of them make me full fast because grains, all of them make me full quickly. But breakfast cereal has a larger variety, I have to say, so only eat breakfast cereal. Open a can of whoop ass on a fool, pity a fool. Okay, I'm nice sometimes, but sometimes I can be a jerk, but gotta say on this one, I'd probably be a jerk. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not gonna be the best person, but I try not to be the worst person ever out there. Speak every language except for the language of the country you're currently in. Speak only the language. Okay, this one, because the country I'm in, I already don't know the language to it. I honestly don't know the language to where I am right now. Okay. Oh, I didn't read the terms. Okay. I'm gonna have to choose. I wish I could change, but it says right here, when you leave a country and enter into another country, your knowledge will reset accordingly. So I have to choose the red one, because when I move back into, wait, okay. Actually, when I move back into America, I would be able to speak, I don't know, British English instead of American English, because those are actually considered as two different languages for some reason. So actually, I'm gonna stay with blue. I'm gonna stay with blue. Be black in a white neighborhood, be white in a black neighborhood. Probably be black in a white neighborhood, because not as many people would probably be, I don't know, attacking you. I'm not gonna say anything bad about each race, but okay, I didn't want to. I don't know what to say about that. Absolutely reek of armpits for the rest of your life, or lose your sense of smell completely. This way, okay. Smelling is important, but it's not too important. I know someone in the comment section is gonna be like, Christian legend, the worst thing that could happen to you is if you lose your smell. Well, think of all the positive things that come out of it. You don't smell small farts, you don't smell BO, but bad things is you can't notice if you smell like BO yourself, or if you you can tell if you farted. Be really fat, be really hairy, because you could always cut it off, but this one would be harder to get off. Underneath the comments, just shift. Actually, I don't agree with this person, because it doesn't say that it'd grow every day. Okay. Be male with female features and body parts. Be female with male features and body parts. When it says body parts, does it mean girls would have a dong and men would have breasts and a vagina? I'm gonna have to look in the comments every guy. Okay. Okay, let's skip this. Be in a car accident that only kills you. Be responsible for a car accident where you live but you're close. I've had this before and I'm not gonna answer it again. Be allergic to peanut butter. Okay, I do not eat peanut butter that much. I eat Reese's and ice cream that may include peanut butter, but that's the only thing that I know that I eat peanut butter with. Wow. I'm gonna have a feeling many. I think this is funny. Count Reese's out. Okay. Okay. Listen to everything but your favorite musician artist. Listen only. Okay. I honestly don't have a favorite one, but I have a few favorite musicians slash artists. But I've gotta say, I could easily. What if I change? Like I change a lot. Lose your mind, lose your significant other. Don't know what to say. I have to say mind. Oh. I'm gonna have to say Jurassic Park because. Do I need to explain everything? No, I don't. This one's pretty obvious. Okay, I wouldn't be that sad if a child I had passed before away age 5 because I didn't have them too much. I'd still be like depressed for a while, but it's not like the parents of Hannah from 13 Reasons Why where they lose her after she's like 16 or 17. Oh wow, that's something. Play the game of one-on-one with Michael Jordan. That'd actually be. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd probably have more fun doing this. This one would be a little easier, but I mean, this one would probably be more fun. But this is not easy, and neither is this. But still, this one would be a lot like more fun, entertaining. Be known as a racist. Be known as a sexist. Okay, I'm gonna have to say, less people would hate you if you're a racist towards only one race, cause there's only 2 genders, but there's like I don't know, 16 races. That's just an estimate, but I'm gonna have to choose this and look at the comments. Being known as. This I have to agree with. This is also really true. This is what I was thinking. I was telling you, there's more than one race. What if you're just racist towards, I don't know, I don't want to say, I'm not going to say I'm not going to specify, but let's say a race that's really tiny, not really tiny, but something that's not as big as Hispanics, whites, blacks, Asians, something that's not as big as that. Oh my god. So my friend has the same size of this neck. So I'm going to have to choose this. This is when I said that, I was joking, but this is going to be the last one. I'm going to have to say this one, even though you have to get everything like correct. OCD, for everyone who doesn't know, is, I'm probably going to get this wrong, but OCD is where someone wants something to kind of be perfect. Like my shirt, I'm going to have to arrange it like this. My hair has to be in only one direction. They can't like one direction, but I'd still probably choose this. And I'm going to submit one question, and it's going to be, what do you rather subscribe to? Christian Legend or Tristan Flanagan. Actually, no. I don't want to be rude to him. We quitted our hating. This is a joke, Captain. But yeah, you're gonna have to go up. If you don't know them, search them up. If you don't know them, search them up. And submit question. And Christian legend. Screw off.